What's cracking, man? Have you ever wondered what's the difference between a commutative or a metal replica? Well, you have it right here. One of these is a commutative and one of them is a metal. So let's get into this video, hit that intro, and we're gonna break it down from a fundamental standpoint. Let's get it, let's go!
Commandments, wow. Man, can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed.
Alright, y'all, this video is not gonna be too long. This is just a comparison so I can help all your people out here that's trying to buy a commutative or trying to buy a metal. So I'm actually getting ready to sell one of these, so that's why I'm doing a video really quick. So I'm gonna let y'all guess which one is the commutative and which one's the metal. Alright, ready, set, go. Alright, drop it down in the comments. Let me know if you were right. Alright, so this is the commutative and this is the metal. Now, can you really tell a difference? Can you really tell a difference? The only difference is this is a vintage old belt. This was born in 2000. This was not born in 2002. I was born in 2002. This was made in 2002. And this is the 2014. So I say the biggest difference for me, obviously, the weight is going to be a little different. See, the pickup, I can pick this up way faster than this. Like, obviously, I'm picking them up both fast, but this has some weight to it. This has no weight to it. You could throw this and do all type of crazy stuff with it. You know, this one you want to be gentle with it because it is metal. You know, it's a little bit more stiff. You know what I'm saying? So the commutative has the network logo, and then this one has the Attitude Era logo, the scratch logo. I'm sorry. Wow. This one has the scratch logo. So this is the difference between that, obviously. Now the plate that I've noticed a difference, it's a little bit more shine. Mind you, this is a Figures Inc. toy company belt, but this one has a little bit more shine to it than this one. I like looking at it. Let me turn it really quick. Yeah, this one has like, this one's more of a bronze gold, a darker gold, and this is more of a lighter gold. This one has obviously the more of the details. Like this one has the blue on it right here. It has more blue on it, obviously, because it's different versions of this title. So that's really, you know, a big difference right here, obviously, which is kind of weird because the commutative normally has like a different back. This is the back of the commutative. Same thing. It looks just like the metal, which is weird to me because when I had another commutative, I had two other ones, but I sold them. They didn't have that back, which is kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's do like a little in-depth review. Let's get it down here. So switch the camera angle now. So even from this angle, tell me, like, do you really see that much of a difference? It's hard for me to really see a difference with this one because first off, both of them are flat as a pancake. No curve, no nothing, you know. Obviously, not every belt is gonna have a freaking curve like this Undisputed Championship right here. Not every single one is gonna have that much of a curve, right? But this one is just flat as a pancake, y'all. Like, it's no joke. Yeah, like I said, this is obviously the metal and this is the commutative, the plastic. This, I don't really see that much of a difference. And honestly, if it's more expensive to get a metal version of this one, just get the commutative. They're the same exact thing, except one is a little bit heavier. The leather feels different on this one because it's a Figures Inc. toy company. But this one's like a little bit, you know, still like floppy, but a little bit firm at the same time. And then, obviously, you know, you're going to have more detail, right? Like, this one has the black. I'm sorry, this one doesn't have black right there. This one has black right there. This is a different type of person. This is a different type of United States belt. This one right here has no blue. This has a blue. This right here doesn't have blue. This one has the blue, right? So obviously it's way more blue in this one, but it doesn't have this right here. And this is that scratch logo and then property of World Wrestling Entertainment. Like, it's a difference. And then also on this strap, you got all the WWE little things right there, which I don't like at all. But yeah, so it's a difference, y'all. Is it the craziest difference? No. I would go get the cheaper option, right? That's what I would do. If it's cheaper, might as well just get the one. Because if it's cheaper, you might as well get the cheaper one. And the reason why I say that is because it's not that much of a difference. If you're torn between the two, just go ahead and get the cheaper one. And the cheaper one sometimes might be that metal. You know, we got this one for $180, and then I got this one from a trade, but people get it for like $150. So yeah, I mean, if I was to say like it was on WWE Shop or something like that, say if this was on WWE Shop, I would tell you to straight up get the community version because it's cheaper, bro. You know, mind you, like I want to have all the medals. This is why I'm actually like I actually got the metal version. Thank God for my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy wasn't able to get it. But if it was up to me and I had to choose, I would get the commutative because it's cheaper. It's not that much of a difference, but I'm really happy with this one. This one's real old, and then obviously the leather is cracking and everything. And I think I'm gonna re-leather it. I'm gonna look into re-leathering it, and then it'll be really good. But yeah, like I said, this one has some weight to it. Definitely has some weight to it, but it's not super heavy. This one has no weight to it at all whatsoever. No weight at all. Feel that? Tenderism. No, I'm saying. All right, y'all. So, like I said, to sum it up, it's not that much of a difference. It's really not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. Get the commutative. If you want to get the commutative, get the metal. If you want to get the metal. But if you're going off like, oh, this is the price, whatever's cheaper, get it, because it's really not that much of a difference. You know, I can hold it here. Obviously, you see, it's way more weight to this one than that one. But I'm getting ready to ship this one off. Do I want to ship it off? No, because I think it'd be cool to have a double up in my collection, but I don't actually have any double ups because I got rid of all the double ups I had. But I'd rather have somebody else have it because I have a metal version. But yeah, y'all, this is really it for the video. Commutative, metal, whatever you want to do, you know what I mean? It's really not that much of a difference. But yeah, y'all, it's really not that much else to say. It's really, like I said, it's not that much of a difference. But yeah, y'all, we have way more belt reviews coming, guys. Obviously, we're not gonna always be able to have comparison videos. The Undisputed Belt, we're gonna have like a side-by-side comparison because I didn't have them at the same time, but I had both of them, the first one and the second one. But you know, if I get one and I can get it in my hands and be able to review it, I will do that, y'all. But if it comes down to it, just get whatever one is best for you. But like I always say, I ain't gonna say nothing more, nothing less. For another belt review, go ahead and hit it right there. And I ain't gonna say nothing more. Peace! Yes, sir. We gone.